Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some products that I have been loving over the past month to 2 months. So this is pretty much my September and October favorites. I did not do a September favorites because at the time I felt like I didn't have a lot of products. And now here I am doing the October favorites early because I feel like I have so many. Also at the end of October I have a lot of stuff that I need to do, so I figured I should go ahead and get this video done now since I already have a lot of products that I want to share. In this video I'm going to be doing it a little bit different because I am going to be sharing with you some of my regrets or disappointing products of the previous month as well, or the previous 2 months as well. So let me know what you guys think of that, and let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to try to be very quick on the products today because I have a ton of them. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the makeup, and that's actually the least amount of products that I have this time around, surprisingly. So first up is this blush and highlighter duo by MAC, and this is called a Select 2 Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and it comes with this peachy blush and golden highlighter. I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks today, and pretty much since I got this I have been wearing it like almost every day. I've been keeping it in my bathroom with kind of my everyday, or I guess it's my everyday makeup. It's really up there because when I need to get dressed and I have my kids with me, it's easier to put on my makeup up there in the bathroom as opposed to trying to come down to my beauty room. So that's where this has been living, and I've been wearing it so much, and I really like it because it's natural, but it still shows up. It doesn't look ashy like some peaches can. And then the highlighter is just a very nice golden highlighter. It can be built up, but you can also use it very subtly, and I think it's just perfect for any type of occasion. Next up is this ColourPop concealer, and I have the shade Tan 50, and I showed this in a I think it was a get ready with me video where I tried out a lot of new products, and I've been loving this. I'm really impressed with it. It lasts all day. It gives me good brightening, it gives me good coverage, and it doesn't look cakey. It's not overly creasy. I mean, pretty much every concealer creases underneath my eyes if I don't set it. Well, almost every concealer. So I don't have a problem setting my concealer. I mean, I just expect concealer to crease underneath my eyes, but this one is not like it creases more than others. And if I had to compare this to a concealer, I would compare it to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It really reminds me of that, and that's like one of my, that's probably, well, it's one of my top 2 concealers. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm actually out of it right now, so this is filling in as a good substitute. Next, I have a few lip products. First up is an oldie but a goodie, and this is the lip liner Cork by MAC. And a few videos back I mentioned that I was looking for a brown lip liner. I must be like the last person on earth to try, or the last brown person on earth to try MAC Cork, but some of y'all told me about it in the comments, and I purchased it and I love it. I've been wearing it with lots of different like nude lippies, pink lippies. It works with everything. It's not the same color as my skin tone. It's a little bit darker, but it's not as dark as chestnut, which is what I had previously. So I've been loving this, and if you're my color or any shade of brown, I think you need to try this one out. Next lippy I have is one of the Sephora Outrageous Plump Effect Gloss, and this is in the shade 02. And I did mention another one of these before. It was the light pink one. I think it's 01. But I've been wearing this one nonstop all month, and it's just like the light pink one. It gives me that nice plumping effect, very similar to the Dior Lip Maximizer, I think it's called, the one I'm always raving about. Very similar to that, but this one kind of gives a nudish color, but it's so sheer, it's not gonna look like dead or anything. I think it's gonna work for any skin tone because of how sheer it is, but it definitely gives a nude tint to the lips, and I've been finding that this just looks good with everything. The reason I didn't wear it today is because on camera these things kind of really don't translate, but in real life it just gives that subtle nude lip. Looks ultra glossy, ultra shiny, and slightly plumping. And yeah, I've been using this like so often. It's lived in my purse for at least the last month. The other gloss I've been wearing a lot is the Fenty Beauty, what is this called? I don't know, I can't read it, but it'll be down below. I talked about it in my Fenty beauty video, which I will link above. And this is just another natural looking gloss. It has a tiny bit of sparkle in it. And if you have pigmented lips, I don't think this is going to be great for you. I've had a couple of subscribers say that, and I've kind of noticed that on other people's videos as well. But if your lips are not super pigmented, this will show up, and it gives a slight bit of color, and it's just good for everyday type of gloss. Next, I want to share with you a hair product, and I know I haven't shared any hair products in a while, but this is the Eden Bodyworks Natural Curl Defining Cream. And I used to use this a long time ago, but when I ran out, I'm trying to move through some of my products, so I just didn't repurchase it immediately. So I finally decided to pick this up again, and I've been loving it for like my quick wash and goes. Like with this product, I can use it on, I can wash my hair and be out of the house within a few hours. With a lot of other products that I use, I have to do it like the night before, and it takes well into the next day for my hair to be completely dry. So I like these for quick wash and goes. I was actually thinking about doing a video of my quick wash and go. Let me know if that's something y'all are interested in, or if you're not really feeling it, let me know and I won't waste my time. But I was thinking about doing that because this is like super simple, easiest wash and go ever. It doesn't last like a full week on me. Like right now, I use it this week, and this is like day 5, and it's pretty much done. Like, so yeah, but I could touch it up. I haven't touched up my hair since I put this in, so it still lasts a pretty good time on me. So I have been loving this again. The next item I have is a perfume, and this is Replica Beach Walk. And if you guys have been with me a long time, then you will know I've mentioned this several times before, but for some reason over the last month or so, I've been wanting to wear this almost every day, which is kind of unheard of for me because I have so many perfumes. But it seems that every time I go in to put on my perfume, I just keep reaching it for some reason. It's very, it's a lighter scent, and it does have that coconutty smell like a lot of beach scents do, but this one smells just sophisticated. I don't know, I can't really describe scents. So if you like some of the other scents that I've told you about, then I'm sure you will like this. But it just smells so good. It's non-offensive. I mean, I spray a ton of this on, and people do compliment me on it, but it's never like overwhelming. So yeah, that's Beach Walk. The next item that I have is actually a little bit strange for me. It's a hair remover, and this is the Flawless Hair Remover by Finishing Touch. Now I actually did a blog post about this and some other products that I received, and that was a sponsored blog post, but this video is not sponsored at all. But I just really wanted to mention it to you all because I was really impressed with this item. It's looks like this, and it just is a hair remover. You turn it on, it vibrates, and there's a blade in there somewhere, I guess, but like you can touch it, you won't get cut, it won't cut your skin, and you just do circular motions wherever you need to take hair off on your face, and it doesn't irritate you. You can use it every day if you want to. So I really like that. I've been using it for my little mustache, you know. I also use it right here in between my eyebrows. I don't really have a unibrow, but I do like to clean that up, and I don't really like plucking that because the hairs are just so tiny, it's hard to pluck. So I like using something like this in place of like a razor, because it's just so easy. You don't have to put on any shaving cream. It takes literally just a few seconds. It doesn't hurt. You don't cut yourself. So yeah, I really like this. So the next few items I have are all skincare, and that's like the bulk of what my favorites were this month, or favorites and fails actually. So let me hurry up and get into them. I'll just go ahead and say a lot of these were sent to me by brands. Actually most of the skincare products I'm going to show you were sent to me by Octoly, and I've talked about Octoly before. If you want to join Octoly, you can. I'll leave a link to it down below, but it's basically for anybody that has a YouTube or an Instagram. If you have a certain amount of subscribers, then you can join Octoly, and then you can shop their free store and get products sent to you for review. So one thing that I really like about Octoly is you pick the products that you want. So generally, that's why you see a lot of YouTubers that end up liking whatever they get from Octoly. because you get to pick what you're interested in. So it's just a higher chance that you're gonna like it. So anyway, on to what they sent me. So first up is this moisturizer, and this is by Ole Henrikson. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. And I had been looking for another daytime moisturizer, and so when I saw this on here, I wanted to try it. And I like it because it's just a plain moisturizer, but it's not too heavy for daytime. It's not too light where it feels like nothing. And when I put it on, I feel like it gives me a little bit of radiance to my skin. I don't know what it is, but it just makes my skin look brighter. So I can definitely tell the difference from having nothing on my face, and then once I put the moisturizer on, I just feel like my skin just looks so much better. Another product from that line that I tried was the Uplifting Transformation Eye Gel. And it's a gel, which I really like. And I like this because it has a nice cucumber scent. So I use this at night. So it has a nice cucumber scent that makes me feel really relaxed. I don't know if it's clearing up my dark circles because I don't know. I feel like no eye creams do that. Even though they say they help with dark circles or help reduce the appearance of dark circles, I don't know that I believe that. But it does feel really good and moisturizing, and I feel like my eyes have been in better shape since I started using this. Another eye cream. Now, I know y'all probably thinking, why would you try 2 eye creams? But that one's for night, and I needed a day one too. And eye creams are one of those things that I don't like buying because they're always expensive, and I feel like I don't really get great results. So the fact that I could try them for free, I was excited about that, and I will probably repurchase one of these when I'm done with them. So we'll see. My mind could change by then, who knows. But this is the Clarins Mission Perfection U. I should have looked up the pronunciation, but this is the Clarins eye cream. And this is for days. It has an SPF of 15 in it. And what I like about this one is not only does it feel really good on the eyes, but it has a tint to it, which if you look at it, you would think that might not work for me, but this is not a concealer, guys. It's just tinted, and it gives you a radiance. So let me rub it in and show you both hands. See if you can tell the difference. So that's the hand with the eye cream. This is the one without. And this is rubbed in. Like, this is soaked in. So you see the difference there? And I feel like that really makes a difference, because my under eye circles, darkness is the biggest like skin issue that I have. I feel like that's the reason I feel like I need to wear makeup on pretty much a daily basis. I mean, I don't wear it every single day, but most days I do. And even if I don't wear a full face of makeup, I typically always put on concealer underneath my eyes. So I really like this because it helps to just brighten up my whole face, and it feels really like silky, almost like a primer. So I feel like it helps my eye makeup go on better, or my under eye makeup go on better. So since we're talking about Clarins, let's go ahead and talk about one of my flops. This is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil, and this was also sent to me by Octoly. And the reason I say it's a flop, it's not horrible. It's just a lip oil. It's supposed to give you shine, hydration, and a slight tint. But the reason it's a flop for me is because it doesn't give you much of a tint. And it does give you shine. It feels nice, but I don't feel like it gives me lasting hydration. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not great. And for a Clarins price tag, it's not really something I would recommend. I'm glad I got to try it, and I will use it. I do like it, but I don't think it's worth the money. I'll just put that out there. I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth the money. So the next few products are all makeup removers of some type. So let's start with the 2 flops. So this one was not sent to me by Octoly. I purchased this, but this is by Nyakio. And this is a Sweet Almond Cleansing Oil Balm. So I ran out of my, I think it was the Clinique Take the Day Off is what I used to use for my makeup remover. And so I wanted to try something different just because I like trying different products. So I ordered this a while ago from Ulta. And I was intrigued by it because it's sweet almond, which I love. I typically love sweet almond type scents. And I wanted another cleansing balm. But this one, I don't know what it is. It doesn't smell good, number one. but it also just doesn't take off my makeup well. I feel like when I use this, I have to go in with a full cleanser to finish getting the makeup off my face. Generally, when I use a good makeup removing balm like this, I use this to take off my makeup, and then I use a micellar water to just to make sure every last remnant is off. But generally, the makeup cleansing balm takes off pretty much everything. So to me, this is a big disappointment. This is like the same price as the Clinique. I think it was around $28, and it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And honestly, since I got this one, well, we'll talk about this. I got another product. I haven't touched this at all, and I kind of want to throw this away, but I don't know. I'll probably hold on to it just in case. The other makeup remover that did not work for me is this Sephora Micellar Cleansing Milk, and this is in the coconut water variation. They have a couple different variations, and I saw this on Sephora's website, like on their sale page, and I ordered it. I ordered a charcoal one too, but I haven't tried that one yet. But this one I don't like. Number one, it burns my eyes, and it's a micellar water that it clearly states on the back to run over your face and eyes, and you don't need to rinse. So that's number one. If it tells me to run over my face and eyes, but it still burns my eyes, like, why? So I don't like that. Also, it doesn't really take my makeup off. Like, if, I don't know, the Garnier micellar water and the Bioderma, they all take a great amount of my makeup off. So why does this one not? Like, I don't, to me, this doesn't even, that's two, okay? Three is the texture is not like a micellar water, it's thick. And I know they call it a milk, a micellar milk, but to me, it almost looks like a gel. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. And even though it was only like probably $5, I don't like it. So the next makeup remover that I have is one that I love, and this is by Erborian. It's the solid cleansing oil, and I got this from Octoly because when I saw it pop up on there, I knew I needed another makeup remover because I wasn't happy with what I had. So I tried this out, and I love it. It takes my makeup off. That's all I needed to do. It's not that complicated. I just needed to take my makeup off, and it does what it says it's gonna do. It actually does a really good job of taking off my makeup, and I don't feel like I need to cleanse my skin after. I do still wipe over it just with a micellar water and just to take off any remnants, but I don't feel like I need to go into a full wash. Like, this doesn't do anything. This takes off 99% of the makeup on my face, and then the micellar water is just to make sure there's nothing left. So yeah, I do like this, and it doesn't have mineral oil in it, which I like too. It's made with natural ingredients. I don't know if it's 100% natural, and I'm not about to look over the ingredients right now, but I know it's mostly natural. So I definitely like this, and this was sent to me by Octoly. I think I already mentioned it, but yeah, definitely would recommend this one. Whew, so we finally made it through all that skincare. Got two more items, and they are completely random. One of them is a food type item, and it's a creamer. This is the International Delight White Chocolate Macadamia. And I feel like I wasn't gonna share this with y'all because I feel like I keep sharing like coffee type products with y'all, but seriously, all I drink is coffee, water, and wine. So typically the only thing that gets switched up a lot is my coffee. Well, actually I switch my wine a lot too, so that's not true, but so I've been loving this for when I do iced coffee because it has that white chocolate flavor, so it already has a sweetness, and it just tastes super good. But in a couple of favorites videos, actually I can't talk today. One of my favorite videos that I did recently, I talked about a syrup. I think it was a white chocolate syrup that I had, but since I told y'all about it, I haven't been able to reorder it from Amazon. Like, when I went on there, it was sold out, and I haven't seen it since then. So I found this in Publix, local grocery store, and this is taking the place of that for me. So this is a creamer, but it's sweet and it tastes like white chocolate. And so now I just use this with my iced coffee, and I've been loving it. This is probably like my third bottle of it. And then the last item is a cleaning item, which I wasn't going to share this with y'all because I know it's kind of from left field, but like I want my channel to be more of a reflection of me. And I think when I came back to YouTube, I kind of mentioned that. So, I mean, I'm kind of a stay-at-home mom right now. I haven't went back to work, but either way, I'm a mom. I clean my house. So this is, you know, this is me. Anyway, this is the Caldrea Countertop Spray. And this is in the scent Sweet Pea, which is a newer bottle for me. But I've tried about 4 scents of these now, and they smell so good. And that's why I'm recommending these to y'all. Like when I use these in my kitchen, like you can literally, it smells like I'm using an air freshener. And the scent lasts, I mean, it doesn't last all day, but it lasts like a couple hours or so. Which to me is really great because not only are you cleaning your countertops, but you're also getting that fresh scent that makes your house just smell clean, you know. And it does a great job of cleaning, as you know, of course. But the smell is what really makes this stand out to me. I think, well, yeah, I know I got these from Grove Collaboration, I believe. I think that's the name of the company, but it's a subscription service that you can get. You can skip whenever you want, but I get cleaning supplies from them probably like every 2 months or so. But I'll leave a link to it down below. But that's where I got this from, and I believe I've seen this in Target, I want to say. I'm not positive of that, but I'll definitely leave a link to Grove down below because I know you can get it from there. And I would highly, highly recommend these. So that's the end of this super long favorites video. I hope I didn't talk too fast about each of the products, but I was really just trying to get through since I knew I had a lot of them. If I left any information out, if you have any questions about any of the products I mentioned, definitely leave it in the comments below. Let me know what some of the products you loved over the last month, and if you do YouTube videos, link me to your video and I'll check it out. So that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.